There is an obscure little story about two pregnant women in the book of Luke. Though the story is not much mentioned, these two soon-to-be mothers are very well known. Mary, the mother of Jesus, and Elizabeth, the mother of John the Baptizer. Mary's pregnancy was a miracle because she was a young virgin. Elizabeth's pregnancy was a miracle because she was old and barren. The story relates that as Mary rushed to the hill country to tell her Aunt Elizabeth the news about her pregnancy, the baby in Elizabeth's womb leaped for joy. We do not need to go much further in this story to realize there's two important truths about this. Every child that is conceived in the womb of his mother is a miracle from God. The second truth is we can see is that from a mother's womb, a child can feel emotions. I can talk from my own story about the birth of my second child. After spending a few hours in labor, my doctor saw the decline in my child's heartbeat. Immediately, he decided that I would need an emergency C-section. At birth, my child needed to be resuscitated after 5 minutes without breathing. I thank God that today, 12 years later, Lemuel has been healed from the emotional trauma he experienced in my womb, and he is a 12-year-old boy that plays in the school soccer team today. This is another miracle of God. Unfortunately, as we are here standing and celebrating God's creative power displayed in the womb of every mom, there are others that are making this a money-making machine. How inhuman and loveless can this be? The Bible says that the root of evil is the love of money. The illegal sale of baby parts must be stopped in Minnesota and in this nation. Planned Parenthood must be stripped of its $500 million annual taxpayer dollars so that they can stop performing these horrible crimes. Governor Dayton, we ask you to remember that one day, as our state leader, you will give account to God for this holocaust of babies. We plead that you call an investigation into all Minnesota abortion facilities, as if these unborn babies were your very own grandchildren being exploited. God, please today, all that you would choose life, so that you and your descendants might live. My husband, Herman, Reverend Herman Colon, and I are thankful that we chose life and we choose life. And we celebrate the birthdays of our two boys every year. And every year that I celebrate the birthday of my boy, I see it as a miracle.